Hello there, all you faithful wild horse fans. Sorry I'm 50 minutes late. I was doing my windows and I just didn't, realize the time. I mean, gee whiz. Yeah, I'm trying to beat the cold for the winter time, see, because a couple of days the temperature's supposed to really drop, and I'm gonna have to turn on that stupid furnace and the electric furnace up here. The power company. Welcome to the room, my faithful person. I'll have to sing that song. I'm talking to myself and answering myself now. Good. Yeah. Always nice to have a faithful person. Oh, hey, I forgot something too. I forgot to share my stuff. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to share on Twitter. Yeah, you got to. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, anyway, since I'm all alone in the room again, so oh, one person back again. Thank you very much for coming back. If you're a different person, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I had to get the windows done. A couple of days, it's supposed to drop like 8 degrees above zero for the low, which is about many below Celsius. So I gotta get busy and get those windows done real quick. Well, I'll for sure do that tomorrow. Yeah, that's no fun. Yeah, that sure is no fun. Doing all those windows. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, and then you got to turn on the furnace and hope it don't break down, because that's like $7,000 at least for the furnace to break down and stuff. So, oh, my leg hurts. I don't know if it's from lack of exercise or too much. I don't know. Oh, some days I just take. I'm supposed by the time of my 70s, I'm not going to be able to walk very much, and that's going to stink. That's going to really stink. And when I get to be my 60s and 70s, if I live that long, I mean, I don't care if I do or not, to be honest with you, because those 60s and 70s people, all they'll do is talk about their surgeries and all that stuff, or talk about politics, or most stuff I don't want to hear about. Then they'll complain about younger people, just like the older people always complain about the younger people. That's why I don't like hanging around with a lot of people in the 50s, because they complain too much about younger people. It gets old and tiring. When I was a kid, that's all I hear is, well, I don't go in. All these kids nowadays, they have no respect, no discipline. Back when I was a kid, they whipped us, blah, 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 blah. Hell, that's good. Yeah, gotta have those whipping parents, huh? Yeah, you gotta have those whipping parents. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see how long I can stretch this chat tonight. Hopefully I can stretch it for maybe half hour or something. I don't know. I just sorry I was late. I didn't realize the time till I came back. It was just so darn weird. Yeah. I wanted to get on by 11. Yeah, so I wanted to do. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Excuse me. Yep. Uh, yeah. Yeah, pretty soon I'll be 175,000 subscribers. I had to delete one video of an ex-friend who didn't want to be my friend anymore. Yeah, that's the way it is. Sometimes people lose interest in you and they go away. And that's the way it is. I don't let it bother me. The old come, no, excuse me. The old go away and the new come by. Let's have a good time, everybody. You know, that's the way it is. Yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm just, oh, what a day. Yeah, I did some shopping too, and a couple of times I was driving around, especially when I was driving the freeway, some truck almost cut in front of me. Luckily, took luckily I used my brakes super early because I had to. Otherwise I would have clobbered the dummy. Don't need that. Now I was trying to pass one semi one time, and first the semi's going putts, and then the semi's going fast. I just thought to myself, in case semi, make up your mind. I just slowed down and went behind the semi because I'm not gonna argue with somebody driving a semi. You know, you can forget that. Anybody driving a semi, yeah. Mobile semi drivers are great. Don't get me wrong. You know, don't get me wrong. Most people who drive semis are great. We need those people out there. You know, we need those people. Yeah, we need them. Yeah, we need. We need. Yeah, we need things, don't we? We need things in life. Yeah. Yep. Wish I'd have been late for my chat tonight. Doggone it. But well, I'm surprised. I'm happy you're hanging there. That one person, you're hanging in there with me. Whoever you are, you can talk. You don't have to be shy. You know. I know I know a 95%. Excuse me, 99% chance you're going to be an honest person. I know you will. You know, those 1% dishonest people. You can go away. Most people are honest in life. Honest in their own way. Yeah. Well, for me, it's about 80%. I met too many dishonest people, but that's the way it is, huh? That's the way it is. Yeah, when you meet dishonest people, it's just no fun. Not at all. I've known so many dishonest people I can't even count. I know so many. Makes me want to get Alzheimer's disease. Not to make fun of people with Alzheimer's, because my mama had Alzheimer's, okay? So chances are I'm going to probably get it in the future. You can start in the 60s. Talk about having a cure for Alzheimer's. Talk about having a cure for Alzheimer's. Yeah. I hope they find one soon. Or for Parkinson's or many of those other diseases that cripple seniors. Because if they find a cure for those diseases, they'll be closing the care centers, some of them. They'll be closing them because that way people will live longer and be happier, So they'll have a functioning brain. And I know some of you will ask, well, if you're a real old dude, Randy, have you ever thought of like living in a Small town? Well, it's a good question. I don't know. You've got a lot of bad people in small towns too. I mean, I lived in small towns like Cyrus and Monaga, and well, I had some real doozy of people I've met in those small towns. Real doozies. Yeah, real doozies. Hmm. Oh, they talk filthy like big city people. They get into fights like big city people. They do illegal stuff like big city people. Yeah. The only thing is with small town people, in the most part, they like law enforcement better usually than big city people. You know, they get along with it better. It seems like a lot of the big city people, especially in the bad parts of town, when they talk to law enforcement, they talk about, don't tell anybody. Okay, please don't tell anybody. I'm scared. Don't tell. Yeah, yeah. I mean, when you get to those bad neighborhoods, you have to be like that at times. You got to be like that. Yeah, those bad neighborhoods are scary. Yeah, I've been down them before. One time I was driving some years back, I think in the 90s. I drove through Jefferson City, Missouri, in this one bad neighborhood. These 15 young people in the car, and this one young kid. I think he was like, 15 or 16. He was wide shouldered. He said, "Hey, what you looking at, man?" I thought, oh boy, I better get out of here. It's like 15 people sitting in a car. Hey, they didn't need 15 of them to get after me. That kid could have took care of me by himself. Well, luckily for me, I found a way out. There's no GPS system back then in the 90s like there is now. Now we have the GPS system. I got to learn to use that, stuff like that. And every time I always stick my phone someplace out of my reach. Yeah, every time I seem to stick my phone out of reach. Yeah. I don't know. Back to the shopping part. Okay. Yeah, I went to the thrift shop myself too. I looked around and I didn't really see anything I wanted. I saw a space heater for 7 something. Then I thought, I don't know. Skip that one. They had Christmas stuff. They had plates. Well, they had a hedge trimmer, but technically I don't need one anymore because I got rid of all my bushes in the front yard by the house, and when I got rid of those, the insect problem disappeared. Now I know. Here's a tip, a free tip. Okay. If you ever live in a house, if you ever buy a house or, something like that, if bushes are close to the trees, get rid of those bushes and put it more towards the middle of the yard, or more towards the road. Because when I took care of those bushes at the time, millions of ants ran away. No lie. Millions of ants ran away. Yeah. Because ants love bushes. Yeah. See, I used to have an ant problem in the house. I got the ant problem mostly disappeared. I still get ants sneaking around, because person can't help it. I mean, no matter how people build houses, ants always somehow get in. Ants and flies and mosquitoes and roaches, all those disgusting insects, they somehow get in. Some living things really strong? Plants. Plants can go through concrete after a while. Oh, second person, welcome. Always welcome. Chat, feel free to chat. I'll talk to you, if you want to, or unless you want to be too shy and have me talk about nothing, I'll do that too. But back to the ants, I guess that was it. Yeah, back to ants. Yeah, these. Yeah, when I cut those bushes down, the ants ran away. I was so happy. Like I said, I got rid of most of the ants. Yeah, the Taro ant killer works really great in the liquid bottle. Yeah, the Taro ant killer. Yeah, get rid of those. Yeah, I can kill bugs. You know, and when I see bugs, I just kill them. I don't scream. If I had mice, it wouldn't bother me. I just kill the mice. As long as it isn't Norway rats, because those Norway rats are like real big. Yikes. They get cat size or bigger. Norway rats do. They get bigger than cats. And they're mean, those Norway rats. You gotta get a big dog to take care of those things. Get like a pit bull or something. They'll chew up a Norway rat for you. Or a Rottweiler, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, pretty soon I'm going to get to under 75,000 views. And you wild horse fans, you've been nothing but great. You've been great. Your subscribers have been great. I've been happy with all of you. Most of you are nice. Some of you aren't. That's cool. It's all right. I try my best to do good shows, but sometimes I fail. Sometimes I leave the failures on there to learn about my failures. I mean, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. I'll go 14 more minutes. And then I'm going to get off unless somebody wants to chat, feel free to. And I'll start talking. Don't be shy. Don't worry, I won't hurt your feelings unless if you're very insulting, then I'll fight you. But of course, I can control the chat room and cut you off too. Sometimes I like doing that. I only did it once. Yeah. I only did it once, and that was it. That was when I had that no football chat some time back. I don't know. I'm going to talk to another channel about it. I want to ask a friend of mine, see if he'll do it. I don't know if he will or not. I doubt it, but I'll ask him. Okay, but other than that, back to what I was doing. Let's see. I went to the thrift shop. I did that. Okay, and yeah, I got some gas. I filled the gas tank, of course. Filled it nice and full for about $15 and something. Doesn't take much to drive for $15. Okay, gas is cheap for now, but once the coronavirus gets over, gas will be $3.50, $4 a gallon. I guarantee it. People will be saying, "Hip hip hooray!" Oh yeah, they'll drive their SUVs and campers and pickup trucks with those huge engines and some you, they'll race in the tracks now. Yeah, you don't want to race your cars around anymore because police, they catch people easier than ever now. Because every time I drive around, cops are all over. I see cops in all kinds of roads. I see cops practically in dirt roads too. I can speak for Minnesota anyway. I live there. I mean, I can't speak for other states. Maybe your state. I am sure the state of California has lots of cops too. Yeah, and Florida, I'm sure too. Yeah, they have to. Yeah, Texas has a lot of cops. Yeah, I heard Louisiana's got a lot of cops too. Yeah, I've been to Louisiana. Yeah, New Orleans. I'll tell you, it's different. If you've never been in New Orleans, it's like something else. It's like no other town, I'll put it that way. So I've got this hat for $24 at a dress hat shop. $24 for this hat. Yeah. Maybe I paid too much. I didn't care. You know, when you're a tourist, you know, yeah, I had some lady come up to me. Oh, you guys don't seem like you're having a good time. And I was, you know, I was. Well, she was kind of pretty, but she was with a couple of guys too. And cursing you around the towns and stuff, and you're a stranger, you got to be careful. And there's this one place, this one guy was wearing a hat. He was like outside. There's this lady, the day, so to speak, or lady, well, lady of the day, opposite lady of the night, was standing out there outside just waiting for the privacy. You know, I didn't want it. I don't want those kind of women. No, no, no. They've been around too much. They do anything, you know. They. I'll put it this way: the ladies of the night or the gentlemen of the night or the day, you know, they love money more than people. They love money more than animals. Just because they give you the special love, and it isn't. So whatever you do, please avoid it. Please. Because I do. I'll avoid it. I will avoid it. Let's see. Oh. And I just look around for nothing. My legs hurt. Yeah, walking around those stores kind of takes the starch out of me. Yeah. I still park in the back of the stores. You know, it's good exercise. See, that's a good tip for those of you who drive nice vehicles. Always park in the back of the store, or don't even drive it at all and get a junk vehicle if you have extra money. Keep your cool, classic vehicle at home and drive a junker. So that way, if someone bangs your door, you don't care, you know? Or someone bangs your sides or bangs your hood or bangs your trunk or your hatchback or your back of your cab of your pickup or the back of your van or whatever, you know? But I can only afford one vehicle. Unless if I can somehow win this stupid Lotto America. Jackpot's over $2 million. $1 million for cash option, which I'd take, of course. If I was a younger man in my 20s, I'd go the 30-year route. Excuse me. Since I'm 56, cash option. And I can get a cheap house somewhere near a big town and enjoy myself. Of course, I'd get a fence around my yard, of course. Always get a fence. Because you always get these nitwits, like I have a neighbor right now with a dog, always cuts through my yard. He's too big for me to fight. I can't really fight him. He's too big. Kind of too famous. You know, I can't fight him. But in time, once I'm gone, legal fight, not illegal. No, legal. I don't fight illegal. I fight legal. That's what I do. You know, I try to be nice to that neighbor. He didn't want to. He thinks of me as nothing more than insects, you know. And that's the way it is. Yeah. But I learn over time, a person's got to learn not to care. I used to care about that stuff, cared about everybody and everything. I learned not to care. Because caring about stuff that someone else doesn't care about you is a waste of time. A total waste of time. It is. It really is. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh boy. Oh, 5 more minutes. And I think I'm going to go, and then tomorrow at 5 I'm going to be on. So of course by then tomorrow at 5 I usually have more people on. Well, right now I know a lot of them, a lot of those folks out there, I'm sure they're drinking or whatever, or drinking or polluting their minds on smoke or whatever illegal stuff they have in their system, and of course peeking out the window for the law. Make sure the law don't catch me. Cops out there. A lot of people do that shit. I used to do that too. Cops. Oh, no, cops. Yeah, that's no fun. Cops will catch you. I used to feel invincible too at one point. They catch you. Takes once to get caught. A cop once told me that. Takes one time to get caught. That's true. That one time can earn 5, 10, or 20 under certain circumstances. 5, 10, or 20, maybe 50. Maybe life without parole. Or in some states, it's so long. It's so long. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm so tired. Well, it looks like I'm glad two of you came tonight. Well, I say I'll be on tomorrow at 5. So after I'm done here, I'm going to do a couple more windows and a couple more other things, and after that, I'll take a snooze for the night. All by myself. Yeah. Take a snooze all by myself. That's what I'll do. Yep. That's what I'll do. And that's the way it is. Yeah. Another 2 windows to do. I got another 3 out there. A couple down the basement. Totally do the porch. Those electric bills are sure going up, I'll tell you. Those electric bills are going up. Yep. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. There's nothing I can do about it. If there's a lockdown in February, those electric bills in the northern part of the United States are going to be high, sky high. So if a lockdown ever happens, I hope it doesn't happen in February. Because the electric bills where I live will go through the roof. Go through the roof. Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm just glad you 2 people stopped by, listen to me talk. I appreciate it. I don't take anybody for granted at all. So I'm about ready to head on out, unless a third person pops in or one of you says hi. I'm leaving. Okay, 10 seconds. And as the time comes, and I will say Bye-bye.